few days ago, I received this voicemail on my VoIP number.
This is alert message of Amazon. A purchase made on your Amazon account for Apple iPhone amount of $599 form different location. If you would like to cancel or refund, you can call us immediately. Thank you.
This is very common for scammers to do. They send you a voicemail with some kind of fake information and tell you to call them back or call a certain number. And this time it was about an Amazon purchase of an iPhone, even though I don't have an Amazon account. When you actually call this number and you do actually have an Amazon account and fall for this, they will tell you that you made a purchase of an iPhone and that you can cancel the purchase because obviously you didn't make this purchase. And then when you get the money refunded back into your bank account, they make it seem like they refunded 10 times the amount they should have refunded, and then you need to give them that money back. Even though I knew it was a scam, I decided to call anyways and tried to reverse the connection on the scammers so I could have access to their PC without their knowledge. But before we get into the video, I just want to do a quick little shout out to my patron, Frequency Wavelength. He made it possible that I could have the paid version of my static VPN, which make the videos way easier for me. And you guys can check out my Patreon in the description if you also want to help me out.
Okay, and then I click on accept or dismiss.
Yeah, accept and finish. Very good.
Accept.
And finish. Yeah, accept. Very good.
Okay, accept. It says waiting for technician US. Is that you?
Okay, sir. Now
Session
just
started.
give me a second, sir. Okay. Yeah. And like, sir, just give me a second. Let me. Now, what exactly you can see on the screen?
It says session start. Oh, it just closed down. It says this desk. I can see
that.
that.
Means, sir, you have.
Yeah, I can see the any
Exactly,
desk
that
page.
means,
Oh, the
you have
mouse.
been
The mouse is moving.
Yes. Yes, sir. You have been successfully connected with the Amazon company, okay? And they will be giving you the refund cancellation form, okay, sir?
Okay.
Right now, what I'm going to do, sir, I will be getting your connection secured with us, so that while refunding you the money, we will not lose the connection, okay, sir?
Okay.
Yeah, just give me a moment, sir. I will make the connection secure on a computer. Just give me a second. And in the meantime, sir, like, I would like to have you be ready with your pen and a paper in front of you. Like, do you have a pen and a handy in front of you?
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, sir. Hold on.
Okay, sir.
So at this point the scammer still didn't realize I did do something to his computer, and he was still hungry to scam me. He kept calling me back over and over again. So I decided I could possibly get another PC in the call center, and then this is what happened.
Okay. Like, do you know how to uninstall the file? Do you know how to uninstall the file
Well,
from your
sir,
computer?
I don't think this connection is a problem from my end because your phone also kept disconnecting. So maybe you need to try to connect from another
Oh.
device or do something else.
Okay, so just give me a second. Just tell me your ID once again. I'm drawing from different server. Tell me your ID once again. 603. Allow. Trust.
Yes, I can see the warning again. Yes, now it is working. Okay.
Yes. Give a click on yes. Give a click on trust.
Give a click on I trust this
Give a click on
call.
allow. Yes. Wow. Oh my God. That means the server was not working. Now give a click on that.
I trust this call, and then I click on
I
accept.
trust. Yeah. Accept.
Okay, accept. Waiting for technician PO. Is that you?
Yes, sir. That's me. Very good.
Okay, I think it's
So I will
establishing.
be giving you the exactly, sir. So now I will be giving you the refund cancellation form, okay?
Yes. Oh yes. Now I can see the
And
mouse
how
moving
much is
again.
the refund? Yeah, and how much is the refund amount, sir?
I think it was $5.99.
Okay, sir. Oh, कहाँ click हो रहा है? कोई call- Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, open a new tab. Open a new tab on your Google.
Okay. On the Google Chrome or.
Yeah, Google Chrome.
Okay.
Okay. Now over there, just give me a moment. And yeah, over the time, just see. Yeah.
Alright, so as you can see, I got two connections from the same IP address, and Nanocore is showing it as if this is from Japan, but if you actually look up the geolocation and the ISP and all that information on the IP address on a decent website, you can find this information. So as you can see, they are located in the region Maharashtra in the city Pune, and their ISP is Cobb Technology. So I decided to contact the abuse email addresses that were connected to this company, to this ISP, and send them a little email about the scammers, and I hope they will take action and maybe shut down their internet or whatever. So after I was able to reverse the connection on the scammers, I decided to watch them for a little bit so I could watch what infrastructure they use to scam people. First thing I noticed when I got the reverse connection on this PC is that there was no mics connected to the PC, and I quickly found out why this was. It's because they are using actual phones, as you can see on the screen right here. They are using the Tringtone, which means that they do not use VoIPs like Xlite or Grasshopper like usual scammers do, but these guys are actually using actual phones. And I decided to contact Tringtone as well to report the abuse that the scammers are doing with their telephone system. And what you're seeing now is me logging into their Visai dial using the logins that I clocked with my keylogger. And as you can see, this is the screen where they scam people. And then I open the logs to see what kind of calls they made. I'm gonna blur all the numbers. There's a bunch of information that you can see here, like the length of the calls and whatever. You can check it out for yourselves. And this is all the calls that they received on the day, which was August 18. And on this webpage you could also see the call history of this number, this campaign. And I could see that they only started a few days ago, as you can see right here. And the last thing that I noticed was that they take the people to their webpage, which is their own webpage, and it's called refundpolicy.uk. And on this webpage there's just shortcuts for downloads for things like TeamViewer, AnyDesk, and all the programs they use to remotely connect to their victims, so they can go onto their bank account, inspect the element, and fake the refund. And when you go into their website refundpolicy.uk and you scroll down, you can actually see that the webpage is hosted by website.com. So I decided to contact website.com and make them aware of these fraudulent activity that the scammers are doing by mainly using this webpage as well. It's a part of their infrastructure to scam people, and it plays a big role in scamming their victims. So I've been watching the scammers for about 3 to 4 hours now. And then came the time that they shut off, which was at around 4:30 a.m. Indian time. But before they shut off the PC, they did something very interesting. They went to Google Chrome, to the settings, and they deleted all cookies, all password, all browsing history, etc. Which is probably routine because it seemed like they had done it before. And after sending the complaint email to website.com, after 9 hours they already responded, which is fairly quick because usually I don't get any response, or it takes a few days or weeks. They said they took down the website, and now if you go to the web page, this is what happens. But yeah, after the scammers shut down for the night, I decided to come back the next day, and to my surprise they had already been active for a few hours, even though it was fairly early. Usually scammers don't operate in these times, so I was surprised, but I found out that they were trying to scam UK people. So in the daytime they scam UK people, and at night they scam US people. And when I looked into their records, into the logs that my keylogger clocked from them, I found login credentials to a Windscribe account that they used. So I decided to go ahead, log into that Windscribe account, change the password, and change the reset email. And I also found something which is kind of more shocking. I found 7 codes, which said that they were each 100 pounds sterling, so 100 British pounds of Google Play cards. So they had managed to scam someone while I was not watching, which is very unfortunate. I couldn't prevent it, but after the scam, I could do some work to try and get this person's money back. So I contacted Google directly, and I'll show you guys what happened after I found out about these codes. But before I do that, I just want to show you guys that these cards are actually eligible. It's not in English, but it basically says that you are about to add 100 pounds to your account. So all of these 7 cards were still active. The scammers had not activated them yet, and I knew I could do something. Alright, so after shutting down their website, after hijacking $700 or pounds from them, contacting their ISP and contacting the host for their telephone system, me and my friend went ahead and destroyed the PC in a funny way to spook them and to prevent them from any further scamming in the future.
Yeah, I think it sounds legitimate enough.
Alright. I'm gonna run it, alright?
Alright, let's see. Which one are you running on, the AFK one or the active one?
Both.
Both. Which one first though? I'm just gonna start deleting files, I think.
Do they have files?
Just their applications, you know?
Yeah, just delete everything from US. I'm gonna do US first.
Yeah, unless you want me to upload by ransomware or... Alright, I'm waiting for the pop-up.
Are you ready to delete all the files and I run the locker?
Yeah, once you run it, which I'm gonna go for the one that has Google up right now first.
Oh yeah, should I run it?
Yeah, go ahead, run it. Tell me when it's active. Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
The other one is gone as well.
I'm gonna go to his, actually. It's easier.
Yep, they both got fucked. You like the Pune police picture as well?
Let's see.
The picture is the police force, like where they're from.
The police.
I wish I had their mics. I mean, if we can... I don't have any numbers I can call them on like, unfortunately.
Yeah, let's just going through their files and
yeah, just delete everything you can delete. Just delete everything that there is possible.
Alright, any desk is gone.
I mean, they didn't have a lot of files anyway, so it's fine.
Oh, it's in their roaming. Team viewer.
Oh, he's trying to enter passwords. He's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These things were fucking stupid, bro. Alright, so the US guy is active. The PO guy is still AFK, I think.
Yeah, they're
And after this, they restarted their PC a few times, like 4 or 5 times, but the system locker is added to startup, so every time they restart the PC, they see the system locker and the police force, their local police force picture. I hope to spook them. We put up a message. I'll put it on the screen right now. This was the script that I put down on their screen to spook them. Yeah, after 2 or 3 hours, I haven't had any connection coming from them. So they might format the hard drive or like download a new version of Windows, whatever they want to do, and continue scamming. But I hope that at least we slowed them down. Well, their web page is down, their broadband might be cancelled, whatever. I tried everything I could do to slow them down and also just get some money back to the victim.